Okay, this is a small, just a short video to show how to write the best outline for an article using ChatGPT. So usually when you write an article, an outline, you just give it the prompts like write an outline for an okay, let's say for an article. Write an outline for an article on the topic how to groom a dog. So write an outline for an article on the topic how to groom a dog. That's usually the prompt that usually give to get an outline. So let's see what you get with that. Introduction, importance of dog grooming, benefits, preparing the grooming session, brushing and bathing, nail trimming, ear cleaning, understanding the importance of ear cleaning, choosing appropriate ear cleaning step by step, examining the ears, dental care, trimming, hair styling, handling sensitive areas, reinforcing positive associations, conclusion. So that's usually how you write the prompt for an article outline. So here's a different prompt that can give you something that can be even more detailed. So give a 4 hierarchy information tree on how to groom a dog. Give a 4 hierarchy information tree on how to groom a dog with a flat mind map structure, 10 items deep hierarchy. So let's see what you get with this. Grooming basics, choosing the right grooming tools, bathing and drying, gathering all the necessary supplies, using the right water temperature and dog-friendly shampoo, wetting and leathering dogs coat thoroughly, coat care and maintenance, nail, ear and oral care. Here it has given us just two hierarchies. So let's ask it to give us the third and fourth hierarchy. Produce two more hierarchies under each second level hierarchy. 10 items deep hierarchy. The hierarchy is basically, the first hierarchy is grooming basics. It's written as 1, and then 1.1 is the second hierarchy. Everything that has 1 point something, that's the second hierarchy. So we want to produce let's ask it first to produce 10 it doesn't produce 10 items for the first hierarchy. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just 4 items. So you just tell it to continue. Just tell it to continue. Let it continue first. Specialized grooming techniques, eye and face care, point pad care, anal gland care, dealing with behavioral challenges, maintaining overall health and wellness. So now we have 10 items for the first hierarchy and 10 items for the second hierarchy. Let's tell it to give us let's tell it to produce 2 hierarchies under each level, 2 hierarchy item, produce 2 hierarchies under each level 2 under each item in the level 2 hierarchies. Produce 2 hierarchies under each item in the level 2 hierarchies. Let's move this here. Produce 2 hierarchies, 10 items deep by hierarchy. Under each item, okay, it's going to be very long, so let's see what it will do. Produce 2 hierarchies, 10 items deep per hierarchy. Under each item in the level 2 hierarchies, in the level 2 hierarchies. Okay. So then see, it has just produced 1 more hierarchy instead of 2. So grooming basics is the first hierarchy. Choosing the right grooming tools is the second hierarchy. Brushes and combs. So this, which are the parts that have 2 decimals, they are the level 3 hierarchies. So it's just getting in depth. When you tell it to produce like the 4th hierarchy, now it's going to be even more in depth. So as you can see, when you do this, it becomes so in depth that even producing the outline itself is a very heavy task. So if you want it to go in depth, so when you give it more hierarchies, it goes in depth. When you tell it to produce more items by hierarchy, it produces more, let's say, more aspects under each hierarchy. So when it stops there, you just tell it to continue. Continue. So if you can reduce the number of items if it hierarchy. So you can tell it to produce. You can reduce the number of items so that you can have more hierarchy so that it goes more in depth, or you can add the number of items to make it more expansive. So as you can see, this is how to make an outline that is very different from this. As you can see here, this you can't it's hard to expand on this. And this is very simplistic. But this one, you tell it the hierarchies determine the level of in-depth. The information tree basically the information tree gives you like the topics under each topic, such that it is organized pretty well. And then you have the topic, and then a flat mind map structure basically gives it a good structure so that you can see clearly how it follows from one part to another. And then 10 items deep. The number of items determines how expansive you want it to be. So if you want it to be more expansive, you add the items. If you want it to be more in-depth, you add the hierarchies. You can tell it to go 5 hierarchies, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, just depending on what you want. But to produce that, if you want to produce more hierarchies and more items together, you need now to use the OpenAI API key to create now to produce content, because here it is limited to about 2,000 words. So let's say from each when you make a request. So when you use the API key to create like a tool that is connected to Google Sheets, like this tool here, usually in Google Docs, but it can also work in Google Sheets, but in Google Docs works the best. So such that it can produce something that can be even 10,000 words or something. So I can do that as a custom project if you need something like that. So that's basically what it is. You see here, you just have to be alert and tell it to continue. It will take quite a while, but once you connect to the API, then you can produce a very thoroughly in-depth content that you'll not even know that it's written by an AI, because it is so in-depth. So that's how to create an outline that is very thorough. So I think that's it for now.